What the hell was... That wasn't their business. What the hell? I felt frustrated, and that was when my hometown became a hellhole. A hellhole! This place really doesn't change. I stare coldly at the old woman leave the disgusting place. It is obvious I do not like the man, but I realized that I wanted Ivan here when I got back. There are times when I would rather be with someone even if I hate that person than to be alone. The empty mansion just makes me disappointed. I feel hungry and tired at the same time. I look for something to eat. I'm sure we're hungry. I go into the kitchen and open the fridge. I find some walnut pie inside. Grandma's walnut pie. Oh my god, something that that person made. Oh my god. I take a bite of the walnut pie and the familiar taste makes my eye watery. Just one eye. I want to talk. Yeah. Can I rest for a bit until Ivan comes back? Girl, you can do whatever you want. Oh, it's dark. I don't like that. Ivan is going downstairs with a glass in his hand. He turns around and looks at me, then stomach rumbles. My face flushes red when my stomach growls. Hey, we ate! Wow, you have a monster in your tummy. I will get you some food. I already ate! Ivan looks back at me a few times like he wants to tease me a bit more, barely holding back. Laughter! Stop laughing! I thought thunder had crashed in the sky. Calm down, bro! As I try to blink sleep away, Ivan's soft voice rings in my ear. You are Bitch! You're the weird one here. Ivan is staring at me. His mischievous smirk is gone, and he examines my face thoroughly. How complicated could my face be? However, I get this feeling that this man won't impose any sort of harm on me. The conflicting emotions of hating someone but wanting to be with that person. It's a feeling I am all too familiar with. It just... What? Why would he hate me? What? It's called loneliness. Ivan might depend on me if I tell this confused man that he is someone special. What? Maybe it will be easier for me to make him talk about the secret of Vault Number 1 or his contract with my grandmother. But I do not want to lie to him in this moment. Because loneliness is a familiar feeling for me, and I don't want to use it against this guy. It's just sympathy I feel for him, nothing else. I'm not special. You're just lonely. You're giving a very firm answer. I feel angry at his arrogant remark as if he has a hard time believing me. I'm an expert in that field, so it would be better to trust me on this. It would put me in an awkward position if you get confused with your own feelings. No need to thank me. I regret telling him all this nonsense, and I drop my head. I think he might start pulling faces at me, but then... Haha, an expert. You are very reliable, my homie. I stare at him, bursting into laughter. Oh! He needs to stop. My heart starts to beat faster as he exudes his manly charms! Ivan's cheeks are red from the alcohol, and he seems to have read my mind. He slowly leans his body towards me. He needs to lean his body away from me. My face blushes with embarrassment. I see my eyelashes on his fingertips. How many? Oh my god. Go and change to something warm. I want to show you something. You might be cold in those. Look who's talking, bitch. In your t-shirt. At least I'm in a hoodie. Oh my god, he's gonna murder me. Is this slope a mountain? There is no end to it. It's getting steeper and I soon become exhausted. Are we not there yet? Did he take me hiking in the middle of the night? What the fuck? Ivan, who was striding ahead, looks back and gets surprised at how exhausted I look. Are you that tired? Tell the truth. Of course! It's almost like hiking and you should know I also had a drink. You weren't the only one drinking, if I recall correctly. Shut up. It's like watching the whole world waking up to the sunlight that seeps through the horizon. Wow! Suddenly I am overjoyed. I am euphoric. As I gaze at the colored sky, a gravesite nearby catches my eye. Whose grave is this? It's about to be mine, I think. Take a wild guess. Oh, shit! Suddenly, Ivan is standing next to me, smiling mischievously. Oh my god, he's gonna pull out his axe and kill me! I ask for an explanation. No need to get angry. What did you do with the graves of my parents and my grandmothers? Wait, what? Oh my god. I thought he just confessed to killing people! I killed some wild animals and replaced them instead. It was quite difficult to get the weight right. What? Why would you do that to a dead person? Because Marilyn wanted it. Grandma wanted it? Why? While I try to control my emotions, Ivan glances at me and walks up to the gravesite. Come here. How about I keep my distance? I stand still and stare at Ivan. Then he makes a gesture with his hand. You know what? Forget it. Ivan softly smiles at me, who is probing pointedly. I am not talking about her last will. Marilyn used to say things like that often. Often? Why? Why would a healthy old woman talk to this man about what should happen after her death? What's in it for me if I tell you? As his body gets closer and closer, my mouth begins to feel dry. But I've got nothing to give you. I answer him in a timid voice. Sorry. I've got nothing to give you. Ivan's handsome face makes a confident expression. Then he closes his eyes calmly, seemingly thinking I would back out. My actions are, I don't want to hug him either. He chuckles. I don't remember giving you any permission to touch my private What? I look down to see what Ivan is saying. My hands are almost circling Ivan's butt. How about I ask you to stay with me in this town? Who even are you? I can't. No thanks. Bye. Why? You're also going to be lonely when you go back, aren't you? What the hell do you know about my life? Nothing. It's because I hate this village so much. Even if I admit I'm drawn to Ivan, thought of living in this village is suffocating. I take a step back from Ivan without a word. So it's a rejection. Yes, it's good that you have a brain and you can see. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm concerned about Ivan. No, I'm not. Are you leaving now? Leaving as in, leaving your company? Yes. Apparently I'm not allowed to say that, so I just won't say anything. How about making a bet? If you win the bet, I will tell you my answers to all your questions. If you win the bet, what if I lose the bet? I don't care. What kind of bet is it? If you figure out where I first met Marilyn, you win. What the fuck? Wait, how am I supposed to know that? Exactly. It's inside the village, so try to find it. Hold up. What benefit do you get from this bet? When I ask him with a serious face, he touches his chin as if wondering why I don't get it. The fact that we are going to be interacting with each other is what I get. And getting to know about me would also be good for you. Shut up! Shut up! You don't know me! Honestly, no, but I can't say anything the moment I see Ivan's eyes staring at me. My homie, find the place where I first met Marilyn. Find it in 2 days, till midnight, the day I am supposed to leave. What kind of riddler is he? Stop laughing! His mouth opens, exposing his sharp teeth. Why are his teeth sharp? Is he a vampire? I was indeed surprised to see Ivan's handsome face when I first arrived, but that didn't mean I liked him. On the contrary, I hated him for his suspicious appearance and hostile behavior. But last night, after I confirmed the feelings of loneliness were mutual, I realized I've been letting my guard down. What the fuck? My new resolution is, I can't trust that person. It is true that he is attractive, but at the same time, he is a man with many secrets. Many? Such as? Like, besides what the hell his relationship with my grandma was. What? Where and how did he meet my grandmother? Where did he live before that? Why would I care? Why is he still living in this house while talking about his contract? I know nothing about Ivan. I am not even sure if his feelings have changed about me. Nor do I care. As I have expected, I start dreaming. I go closer to the window to take a look inside the house and see that it is Marilyn. Grandma! She looks like she hasn't slept for several nights. She is crying and screaming on her phone. Grandma! I start screaming, but it seems like she can't hear me. I cannot hear what she is saying. Suddenly, Grandma kicks the door wide open and starts walking somewhere. Her body wobbles precariously in the heavy rain. The place she stops at after making her way through the raging thunderstorm is the church building. Grandma looks around like a madman, picks up a stone and throws it at the sculpture. The statue shatters the instant it is hit by the stone. What? Vandal! Vandalism! Wake up! Wake up! After destroying the statue completely with the stone, she screams into the air as if she is talking to someone. Wake up and grant my wish! My grandmother was a stubborn person who always emphasized the importance of proper attire and behavior. I have never... Oh! My dad just texted me. I will text him back. I have never seen my grandmother in this state. My heart starts pounding like crazy when I see her like this for the first time. It's like I feel the earth move under my feet. No, it's not a feeling. Something feels weird, so I look under my feet and the earth is collapsing. And that isn't the only thing. Grandma, the building, the sky and storm clouds, everything comes tumbling down. As all the things in my dream fall apart, I am only left with pitch black darkness. My homie. Inside the darkness, I hear my grandmother calling me in a sweet voice. Sorry. My homie. A long time ago, a knight sealed the devil and built this village over it. And he made a statue of himself protecting the villages. Okay. So, my homie, you don't have to be afraid of the monster under the bed. He's protecting us. This is a childhood memory. I know it because my grandma's voice is very young. I am almost in tears the moment I feel my grandmother's hand gently stroking my hair. Grandma! What is it, my homie? Grandma! Did you just answer me? In the vision I saw earlier, she had treated me as if I was invisible. This time she is answering me. I ask about the devil! What did the devil do? The devil feeds on people's despair and makes them ask for a wish. Granting wishes is a good thing, isn't it? Then the hand on my forehead stops moving. I lift my head to see her, and all I see is darkness. No, it's not. The wish the devil grants us comes at a high price. Making a wish is as foolish as the triple-barrel bluff. I don't know what that is. I can hear my grandmother laughing over my head. Oh my god, everyone's laughing at me! Scammers are better because they are still human, but the devil has no human emotions. Then the devil has no friends, no family, no lovers. My homie, don't believe what he says. He's lying. Keep this in mind. I fully see Ivan standing in the doorway as the door swings open. He is wearing slippers and a robe as if he has just come out of the shower. You mean he is not properly dressed? The bathrobe outlines his ripped physique and droplets of water are beating up on his skin. Get dressed! Oh, it looks ancient. I see something in the dark under her bed. I reach my hand out and grab an old piece of paper that seems to be torn out of a notebook. To die innocently or live corruptly, what is right is clear, but the bottom part of it has been ripped off, so I can't know what the next line says. I find a piece of paper on the desk when I go further into the room. I realize that it didn't fully grant my wish. She prayed to the devil! It wasn't returned, but it was lent to me for a while. Someday it will be... I want to tell the whole story and bring her back, but when I try, my tongue gets stiff and all that comes out of my mouth is air. No, I don't regret it, because it was the best I could do. Who is it that she's referring to? To bring her back? Perhaps. Is she talking about me? Her granddaughter? Then I notice that the tip of the note is folded. I unfold the part and see the date written. The year written in the corner is 8 years ago. 8 years ago? That was just after I left town. 2 years ago. This is pretty recent. Loneliness is a good sign. I hope it will do me a favor. What? Loneliness. Ivan comes to mind when I think of the word loneliness, but now is not the time, so I force myself to remove him from my thoughts. How lonely can he really be? Grandma died like 2 days ago. Who should I ask? Daniel! How did the two meet if Ivan is not from the village, and Grandma never came out of the mansion? Did they say they first met in the village? Yes, as far as I know. If it happened in the village, I do know. Where did they meet? I lose my calm and ask my question eagerly. Nothing's for free in this world. What do you want? The old lady whistles and steals a glance at me, then she frowns as if she's found nothing worthy on me. Then her eyes widen and she points towards my arm. Those bracelets on your wrist. My little Christian bracelets, no! Should I suggest that Daniel and I go for a walk? I do not know this man, hello? Daniel, can I ask you one thing? If it's something I can answer, sure. By any chance, do you know where Grandma and Ivan first met?